Down, ready to set. Face-off whistle goes. The ball draws out the way of Germany through Shendelle, looking to push straight away. Oh, and he does! What a way to open it. The Germans absolutely loving it. That is a goal in 6 seconds. That's how quickly you can score here in international field lacrosse. So we see him win it straight out the front, grabs his own ground ball, 5 or 6 steps and a bouncer. Eric Schmidl on the board early. Face-off win there by Chinese Taipei. Chang to come up with that one. Ball moves quickly down to their offense in the far corner of the field. Ball at top. Sending it down the left side through Hung. Chinese Taipei get to work with their first offensive opportunity. Xia with the ball now. Righties get to work. Looking to get inside, not on. Going to pass it back to the top through Xia. Xia sends it to the right side. Cheng now. Ball moves back to the centre. Hung looking to dodge through. Not an opportunity there for him. Little feed, not to be. And ball is going to be cleared by Germany through their defence. Ball with keeper now. Today Germany are starting with Eric Michel in the goals. They've opted to use both of their keepers in their games so far. Ball now in Germany's offence. Racing towards a boundary. It's a foot race. Steps on the line. Don't know if he actually did. Did look close, but the referee was right there, so obviously not. Driving through X. Ball with Schmidt. Now at X. Just waiting for some personnel changes to happen as Schmidt starts his drive. Sends it high to the top. A little missed pass, unable to collect, but Germany picks up the ball. Tassiari with the ball, feeds it in to Trapp, not on. And a quick outlet from the German keeper. Sees the ball start to transition. Sorry, from the Chinese Taipei keeper. Ball starts to transition through Hung. Ball moving across to the other side of the field now. Chinese Taipei looking to go top side. Ball falls at the back of the net. Ball's going to stay the way of Chinese Taipei as they start their offense again. Wang bumps it across to Tien. Wang now with the ball. Looking to really set up for this dodge. Takes the ball really high. Sends a shot wide. Back in play now. Looking for a shot. Ball going to roll over the halfway line. That will be an over and back call. Germany to get possession here. Germany not to opting not for a fast start. Just want to get their players on the field.
Over and back, and what happens? I can pick it up. Whistle, ball stops, and we have right to the ball. It's a 4-on-3, man.
Ball moving now down the left side to let the lefties get to work for the Germans. Little swim dodge. Sends the ball across top of the offense. It's been a missed pass, balls on the ground, and Chinese Taipei with some speed, but stripped at the midway line. Germans grab the ground ball. Looks for a cutter inside, not there. German defense to pick up the ground ball. Ball moves quickly down to German's offense. Fight for the ground ball. Sticks going everywhere, picked up by Germany. Through Matteo Trapp, he's been good this week for the Germans. He's got a teammate at X there, Schmidt, but sends it the other direction to Trapp. Hirschfeld with the ball now. Looking to drive topside, skips it across, and a shot there, but a great save by Lee. Lee finds an outlet on the non-bench side of the field. Back to Lee. Going to try, I think, send the ball to the bench side as a player does come off the bench. There is no rush for this German to keep it. This Chinese Taipei to move this ball down the field. He can hold it as long as he likes outside of that goal circle. But a missed pass to his teammate and sees the ball go out of bounds. Ball now at the top. Schmidt. Schmidt's been playing a lot at X, so he's come high for a set. Little step down and a shot! Lovely goal there from Tassiari. Teammates absolutely loving that one. That sees German get on the board for the second time this morning. Just see him take a little dodge there. Opens up some space, frees his hand and steps down to put that one away. Tassinari on the board today here. Germans feeling confident with their shooting this morning. Just about 9 minutes left in the first quarter as the ball sets up again in the face-off. I'm joined in the commentary box now by Ashton Hiron, who you will see daily wrap-ups from. Make sure you give her a shout-out if you see her content. She's just come off the World Games, winning a bronze medal, captaining Australia. The ball is going to go the way of Chinese Taipei through Xia. Xia sends it across field to Hung. Hung taking his time to slow down the offense, wants to move it down the side for the lefties to get to work. No rush here. Couple of options though. Tien with the ball now. Ball at X. Chinese Taipei trying to set something up. Germany playing some good defence at the moment, but there's a cut inside. What a goal. So right on cue, Chinese Taipei were setting something up. You can see the ball swing to X. The cutter comes from the opposite side. Here it is, the feed inside and the shot. 10 on the board for Chinese Taipei, opening up their scoring today. Back to the face-off, 8 minutes left in place. We're on the doorstep again of a hydration break. Players definitely going to need it today. Ball goes to ground. It's going to be a call there. It's a hold and the ball's going to go the way of the Germans. Ball swings across the far side of the field, but he's got defence coming. Ball at the top now. Hirschfeld sends it across to Aaron Trapp. Aaron Trapp loves to go from this side and can find a really small space to sink it. Bounce pass, grabbed off the floor, little kick there, but retained by Mateo Trapp. Mateo Trapp decides not to send that one. Ball swings and read so well there by Chang. Chang with a quick outlet to Lin. I think Lin's got help on the far side of the field, sends it back through Chang. The middies are coming on, it's got some space there. Ball goes over the top deep into the offense. Might just roll out of bounds. And on cue, there it goes, and here is the hydration break. Just going to have a quick chat with Ashton while we've got a minute. Ash, how are you finding being here at the tournament so far?
The tournament's awesome. The crowds are turning out really well, especially in the heat after some late night games as well, which has been great to see. And they've got so much energy. The players are also just soaking it in. I love watching people represent their country so proudly with so much energy.
Speaking of representing your country, Ash, how are you still feeling now, still a couple of days after that bronze medal?
Oh, still on a high. I definitely still have bruises that I'm trying to cover up in this heat. But no, it's such an honour to get a medal, and that's what these boys are fighting for. So hopefully in a few days' time we'll get to see who's in contention for that medal.
Awesome. Thanks, Ash. Hydration breaks are 90 seconds. They do feel long when you're on the bench enjoying a sip of water yourself. Players are taking to the field now. So we've got a game on our hands so far. 2-1 in the first. There's a lot of noise coming from the other game. It looks like it's a close one between Korea and England. England have been good all week. Korea certainly have the fans and the crowd on their side, being the home team. We'll see the ball start on the field here with Germany deep in their defence. Not a lot of movement happening by the offence or anyone kind of leading out, but he's seen a man come off the bench, grabs that ball, Letzinger to move it into the offence, wants to kind of have a crack, decides not to. Viant now wants to have a crack at the cage and take a shot in his right. Ball with Tassiari. Tassinari wanting to get some space. There's a little pick move there and a roll off, but no option to use it. No shot. Ball's falling at the back of his cross. Tassinari grabs the ground ball, no problem. Viant now looking for options. Letzinger clears space. Ball with Schmidt. There's a flag on the play. Germany with an opportunity to go, and they'll retain possession if they decide to. And they sink it. Viant. Sorry, that was Aaron Trapp. Aaron Trapp has been on the board a couple of times this week already. Viant sends it to Aaron Trapp, and Aaron Trapp puts that one away for Germany. Score is 3-1. Ball draws at the face-off again. Flag on the play. So just for anyone wondering, that penalty, if Germany had lost the ball in that last offence, that penalty, they would have retained possession on and had a man-up opportunity, but because they scored, that penalty was cancelled. But there is a flag on the play now, so Certainly an opportunity here for Chinese Taipei to go to cage, and they're going to take it with a shot. Good save there by Michelle. Ball going to start deep in the offense side for Chinese Taipei. Shot, sends it, hits the pipe. That had some pep on it for sure. Another shot, again over the top. Not scared to pull the trigger is Boan Chen. Ball comes back in through Chinese Taipei into play. Yu Li sends it across to Cheng. Gone wide again. This time Germany to get possession. There was no backup on that shot, so the keeper, Eric Michel, to bring that one back in. Ball's going to clear here through Hackert. Hackert trying to get through a mountain of defence being presented to him through Chinese Taipei. There's a penalty on the play. It's an offside call. So referees just having some discussion on which way the play is going to go. So there is no penalty on the play. Ball will stay with Germany. There was a flag thrown. Matteo Trapp across to his brother Aaron Trapp. With Mulvey now. Mulvey certainly been big in Germany's offense all week. Ball with Trapp. Trapp looking to go top side. Takes a shot. Oh, and a bouncer. That's a beautiful goal there from Aaron Trapp. Slide came as well. He was able to meet that defence, get over the top of them. We'll watch it again on the replay. Aaron Trapp has some space here, likes his matchup, decides to go top side. Slide comes. And Aaron Trapp certainly not scared to pull the trigger, and certainly with a hot stick today. Face off to be set again. 4-1 ball game in the favour of Chinese Taipei. 3.5 minutes left in the first. Ball's gone the way of Germany's offence, but it's been picked up by Chinese Taipei and possession has been called. Timeout has been called for Chinese Taipei, so obviously wanting to draw up some offence, find an opportunity to score. Quarter is ticking down, so want to go into this break and close that gap slightly. I can hear Tony Watts on the other field already talking about a golden goal game, so it must be pretty close. If I can get a score update, I'll certainly share it with you. Germany with their Deutschland call. German defence ready to play. Chinese Taipei just taking their whole time out to really talk about what this offensive structure is going to look like. As we look at a couple of those highlights. Hasn't the coverage been great here at Jeju? The production team doing an amazing job to try and capture shots and action on every angle. So kudos to the production team, to the guys on the camera. It'd be hot up in the spaces where they are located on scaffolding in the heat, but doing a magnificent job. As ball is going to move through Cheng into the offense of Chinese Taipei. 2-1 in favour of England on the far side. So low scoring, and they're pretty much close to the end of the first quarter, but back to this game. Chinese Taipei looking to get to work now. You can see a few little rotations happening there. Looking for a drive down the left side. Strip check. Ball's gone high in the air. Picked out of the air by Hackert. Ball's going to transition. Looking to get inside and go himself, but a fantastic save there by Ming Hung Cheng. Quick outlet. Chang now with the ball. Chang just looking for an option. He's got a few guys coming onto the field to help him out. Gemma's giving them a lot of the space on this transition ball, particularly the defense. The midfield pressure actually looks quite good. There's an outlet up deep in the offense. Boan Chen with the ball now. Looking to start a dodge from X. Moves back to Tien. Tien got hung at the top. Not hung at the top. He's got Chen at the top if he wants to use him. Ball at X. Cutter in the middle. Good knockdown there. But there is a whistle. And Chen to retain possession for Chinese Taipei. Ball with Lee. Lee sends it across the top, almost at the restraining line to his teammate. Sun sends it wide. And there's a skill error there. Just a little bit too wide for his teammate. Germany will bring the ball back into play. Important to remember, Chinese Taipei have only been playing lacrosse for approximately 9 years, or a member of World Lacrosse for about 9 years. 11 years. Scuffle for the ground ball here. Letzinger grabs it. Likes to drive this side, so it'll be interesting to see what he does. Decides to go top side. Rolls back. Sends it to Trap. Trap dangerous on this, exactly where he is now, number 22. Watch him move from here. Meanwhile, we've got a drive across the far side through Tassinari. Tassinari still with the ball. Step down and a shot. Great save there. But couldn't recover on the second, and a beautiful goal from Letzinger. So took the shot, Germany retained possession, Letzinger. So there you go, there's that first save. Letzinger grabs the rebound, decides to go top side and bounces it past Chinese Taipei goalie. Lee unfortunate there in the cage. Made the first save. It's that second effort that just wasn't able to capitalise on that at that time. It's going to go the way. The ball's going to go the way of Germany. Ball needs to come back to the midline. Yes. Mulvey to bring the ball back or start the play. Finds help on the crease. Oh, and a little jump shot for the crowd from Mateo Trapp. So just sees a space, takes that little step inside and a little jump shot to finish. Lovely goal by Mateo Trapp. 3 seconds left in the quarter. So talk about a last minute or last few seconds shot there by the Germans. Certainly feeling confident today, Germany, in this game. Ground ball picked up there by the long pole in Michelle, but that will be the whistle. And that is the end of the first quarter here at Jeju Island.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So it's a 6-1 ball game. Ten shots for Germany, 6 for Chinese Taipei. Equal on the ground balls. Chinese Taipei with 8 turnovers, which are proving costly. Germany with only 3. So that's probably the difference in where things are at, because they're definitely matched equally on ground ball possession.
세상의 필요는 바뀌니까. 동원은 건강한 식탁을 넘어 미래에 필요한 먹거리까지 키워냅니다. 필요가 바뀌면 답도 바뀌어야 하니까. 필요에 답하다. 동원.
슈퍼 고단백을 슈퍼 건강하게, 게다가 슈퍼 맛있어. 그래서 동원 참치.
We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
And we are back in the second quarter, just looking over those ads from World Lacrosse. What an exciting time it is for our sport indeed. 3 formats now, field, which we are watching today, box lacrosse, which is the indoor version, and now sixes, which is our Olympic sport. What an exciting time. And so many opportunities for young players to get their sticks in their hands and thrive for the absolute pinnacle of becoming an Olympian. As the ball is drawn out through the face-off, and there's a scuffle for the ground ball. No possession has been called yet. Possession now called, and it has gone the way of Germany. Ball sits wide on the far side with Trapp. Trapp really enjoying his game today. Ball with Heschfeld now. Heschfeld to Mulvey. Ball goes through X. Looking to go top side from X is Schmidt. But Aaron Trapp to back that one up. Schmidt definitely backed himself there, liked his matchup. Aaron Trapp now wanting to have a dip. Good defensive pressure there coming from Chang. Ball on the deck. Little flick up, fight for the ground ball. There's a foot race. Got to keep it in play. Manages to, and a little bump on pass to Chinese Taipei teammate. Moves on to Lee. Lee getting automatic pressure there from Bush. Sorry, from Redmer. Cutter at the top. Not going to rush. Hung with the ball. Sends it to Huang. Huang doesn't want to go too much further and get to that midline, otherwise he can get done for an over and back. Ball with Hung now. Hung got a lot of room on this side if he does want to go, and he does want to go. But a lovely save there by Eric Michel. Eric Michel now looking for an outlet. He's got 3 defenders behind him. And a long pole in the middle. Decides to send it to Michel. Germany just going to slow it down so they can have an opportunity to get all their personnel onto the field. Through Schmidl. Ball now in the back corner. Through Schmidt. Beyant now just taking his time. I think he's setting up for a dodge here. Bounce, a pass there to Letzinger, but it bounced just in front of him, so just a bit of a shorter pass. Letzinger probably needed to move a bit more towards the ball to shorten that pass. Stop the bounce, but the ball's being brought back into play through Cheng. Cheng with some speed. Ball with Tien. Across to Shu. Shu has got an absolute lane if he wants to send it. Decides to have a crack. But Michelle says not today. And Herschel just stopping that ball from bouncing out of play. Very close to the boundary on that far side. Great work by him as Trapp takes it deep into the offense for the Germans. You can see Coops coming onto the field now. Gets the ball immediately. Viant now looking, has a lane. Decides not to go. Sends it to X. Up the top. Coops with the ball. Takes the shot. Top corner, but a good save there from the Chinese Taipei keeper. And he's going to get another opportunity for an outlet. Uses it quickly. Sends the ball to Chen. Chen bumps it up the field to Wang. Uses the man off the bench, Xia. Xia now sends it down the right side to let the righties have a go. Makes some space. Outlet at the top through Huang. But a fumble and the ball is going to transition through Hackert. And a shot! Nice little quick transition goal there from the Germans. So we'll see, here's that ground ball. Decides to push. Finds help in Bush and Bush sinks it. Gets himself on the board. Julius Bush. Entire transition came from having more men of the GD than they had. All right, that ball hit him on the ground. We had one guy fighting, another teammate saw it. He immediately got in there. Ball is set. And there's that whistle. Easy face-off win there for the Germans. Through Schmidl. Sends it to the corner. Through Schmidt. And it was deemed a shot. So Trapp will bring it back into play. Ball goes high to Toba, immediately sends it to Letzinger. And another goal by the Germans. Hopp Deutschland! They are feeling good. Mulvey this time. So he has that lane, sends it across to his teammate. Schmidl puts it away. So that's Bush with his second. It's back-to-back, an 8-1 ball game. Germany really pushing today. Ball is drawn from the face. Ball is going to go the way of Chinese Taipei. Double coming immediately to Chinese Taipei. But Lucky's got the speed to just keep on running and decides to run down to X to get his outlet help in Lee. Lee with a nice shiny fluorescent yellow stick. Tien now. They're running a 2-2-2 offense here, the Chinese Taipei. Little motion starts to happen. Hung opening up a lane there for Tien. Hung now with the ball at the top. Goes to the right side. Sun with the ball. Sun getting pressure from Nagel. Cutter coming off the bench really quick. Bounce pass. Retains possession with so much pressure. Chen now wants to get inside. Takes a shot. Ball goes out of bounds. Eric Michel decides to chase it up and see if he can have an opportunity, but it is going to stay with Chinese Taipei. The ball is going to roll out of play off that shot. Umpires just stopping play for a moment to adjust the goal. Has obviously moved off its line. We want to ensure that it is in exact position. So if the ball does even get to that, close to that line, nothing is missed. Cheng running the ball through X. Sun at the top. Huang to help. Huang has a whole lane, but the double is coming. It's a shorty matchup. Ball rolls to the sideline, the boundary line. Chen now to bring the ball back into play. Lee. Lee likes what he sees, decides to go. Trying to go top side. Just didn't have enough angle, didn't come high enough above goal line, extended, and actually threw the ball pretty much towards the back of the net there. Just needed to take one or two steps more higher to give himself a little bit more angle. The ball is going to clear now to the middle of the field. Just rolling past a bunch of players. Picked up ground ball there from Chinese Taipei. Chen. But the Germans have got possession back. Schmidt now. Schmidt at X. Wants to go. Takes a shot. Save there from Lee. Lee with an outlet immediate. Quick transition, but a missed pass. Ball is going to roll low, deep into the German defense and will be picked up by Redmare. Ball with Tassinari. Slowing some time down. I would say we're pretty close to hydration break now. I would understand if they're feeling like they need it. They aren't now. Sends it across the field to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld looking to drive. Back with Tassinari. Tassinari's had a hot stick today. Aaron Trapp now to grab the ground ball off the back line, but it is a hydration break. So I'm going to ask my friend again, Ashton Hiring, can you tell me what's happening over on the other field when you were over watching a few minutes ago?
Yeah, it's a really close game over on Field 1 between Korea and England. Very physical, and you can tell that the heat is getting to these boys. We're on day 4 now. So these hydration breaks are very needed. Some unforced turnovers and some small errors, but the fight is very much there, and you can see that it's a very competitive matchup.
Oh, love to hear it, Ash. I know, like I said, if Tony gets a golden goal game over there, there is going to be celebrations. I love a golden goal, except when my home team is playing in it. I'd rather than win by 10. But nonetheless, I know they got a golden goal win last week, and I'm very happy about it. The big headline game at Pool A today will take place at 4 p.m, which will see Canada take on Australia, and I believe it's also going to be a bit of a match-up in the commentary box with Teddy Jenner going head to head with Tony Watts. So certainly will be interesting hearing those two call that one. I myself will be here on field 2 calling the second match here today on field 2, which will be the Netherlands taking on Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong, China did play late into the night last night, so really great they've got the afternoon game and has enough time for recovery. You can see a player down on the England Korean field. Looks, Ashton tells me it's getting a bit chippy over there. There is a slash call, so Korea is heading to the sin bin. Sin bin is what I affectionately call the penalty box, but just make someone sit down and think about what they've done. The ball starts play on field 2 here. Ball moving across Germany's offense. Oh. Ball at X. Almost looks like a box pick happening in the middle with Schmidt while the shot goes. Aaron Trapp to back up that shot. Step down and a shot from outside. Sends it downtown. Tassinari did not hesitate. Obviously knew he had so much space. Not enough defensive pressure. Just absolutely sends that one to the back of the net. To put the Germans up 9-1. Schmidl back in the face-off for the Germans. Going head to head with Chang. Ball's won by Germany through Hackert. Hackert going to carry. Sees a feed inside to Schmidl, but saved by Lee, who sends a quick outlet upfield. Man coming off the bench there. Long pole carrying now into offense. Is this going to be a pole goal? Zoa decides to say, no, not my job. Passes to his teammate, but a missed pass. The Germans will bring the ball back into play through Serdan. Letzinger now. Been good for the Germans. Little disruption of that pass by the Chinese Taipei defense on the ride. And the ball coming back through Cheng. Cheng gives it off to Hung. No one at X yet. Here comes his teammate now, Chen. Hung wants to go top side, decides to send the ball across to Cheng. And a dropped ball there by Chinese Taipei on the far side. Chen with the ball, but we have a whistle. It's going to be an interference call. The ball will go the way of Germany through the stick of Sudan. Sudan sends it to the bench to his teammate, but he can't catch that one. No problem, going to grab the ground ball. Mulvey still fighting for that ground ball. Kicks it to his teammate. Sends it pretty much all the way back to Sudan, who just cleared it the first time. Sudan going to take his time on this one. He has got Coops. He's seen him too. Coops now with the ball. Ball inside. Oh, lovely feed from Schmidt. So you see here, Coops to Schmidt. Sends the ball across to Bush, and Bush with a little spin move to put it away. Bush having a day. That's his hat trick, 3rd on the goal, and possibly a little highlight reel coming for Bush if he keeps playing like this. It's a 10-1 ball game here at Jeju. Ball getting set in the face-off. One Bush middle, gonna push. And push he does. Straight off the face. There's nothing better than having a face-off player who backs themselves to win it, can grab the ground ball and just push and go straight to cage and actually put away numbers on the ball. We've seen this similar in the Haudenosaunee Australia game the other night with 3 goals apiece to the 2 face-offs in those respective teams. So Eric Schmidl feeling good about his day. Face-off change now for the Germans, and Coops has gone in for them. And a win by Chang. Sends the ball wide, missed pass, ball's going to roll out of play. And the keeper, Eric Michel's going to bring that one back in, has help on his left side through Redmer. I'm not going to use him. We've got Neinstedt subbing. He's from Dominican University. And brings on the speedy Tassinari, who has that impact as well. Tassinari stuck behind the midline, needs to be released, but there's a timeout. Charge Germany. So Germany wanting to draw up something now. Nice little ground ball effort here on this replay. Sends it across. And that's Bush. Like I said, he's going to have a good highlight reel from this game. Hope his family are watching along at home. I think it's very, very early in the morning for them. But if they got up and watched, hello to all the German families. I hope you're enjoying our coverage here on World Lacrosse TV. I'm certainly enjoying the privilege of bringing it to you all. It's summer in Germany, so these conditions might not be killing them as much as other teams who have come from winter. But luckily they are in European summer over there, and I'm seeing photos all over the socials at the moment of people lapping up that beautiful summer European experience. And as I said, the sun is shining. We do have hydration breaks today, but this is just a timeout. We'll give you a little weather update for those playing along at home. It is 29 degrees currently. It feels like 30, and it's 72% humidity. So certainly the humidity is taking hold. And all of the timeouts and hydration breaks are really important for these players. As the play is started, Tassinari sends it across to Hirschfeld. Sends it back to let the lefties have a go. Mulvey swings it across to the far side. Tassinari, and there's a foul on the play. Penalty coming. That goal is all clear. Just going to see if that was a major or a minor. So we can see here the shot is going to come from Letzinger. Letzinger sends it. It looks like that penalty has been cancelled by the goal. So Lars Letzinger with his second for the day. Face-off whistle has gone. Ground ball to be won. There is going to be a call and ball will go the way of Chinese Taipei. So Shu to bring that ball back into play for them. Shu got a double coming. Great opportunity and timing to move the ball to Cheng. Hung with the ball now, sends it to X with Chen. Chen got defensive pressure, no problem, got help on the right side. Oh, and a drive and a shot and a goal from Ming Hung Cheng. So saw the space like the lane he had, decided to dodge and puts that one away. So here we go, he sees the lane, he goes underneath, then brings his stick back to his shoulder and drops that shot. Cheng getting his first goal of the day with a minute and a half to go in play here. 12-2 ball game. Face-off whistle's gone. There's an illegal procedure. Ball is going to go the way of Germany. Sorry, the ball's going to go the way of Chinese Taipei. Chen to start with the ball. Got a little outlet here. And a flag on the play as well. Hung with the ball now. Sends it to Huang. Huang thinks he's got a lane, decides not to use it. Chen. Our last goal scorer with the ball now, Cheng. Coach is yelling some instructions, obviously wanting him to go hard. Decides to send the ball to X through Huang. We've got a whistle on the play. This is a legal procedure on Germany, number 7. Nagel, 30-second penalty. We'll see Chinese Taipei have a man-up opportunity. Zoa, sorry, it wasn't Zoa to start with the ball. It's a shot that's gone wide, backed up by Huang. Ball is sent high to Lee. Lee sends it across field. Step down shot and a save there by Eric Michel. Redma with the ball, taking his time on the clear. They are man down, so I would say they're just going to try and kill this penalty by moving the ball slowly. Though it doesn't look like it, they are trying to push that transition. Hackett likes what he sees, got to help inside, disrupted by stick. And that will be the half. So it's a 12-2 ball game. We will take a short break and let you enjoy some messages from our sponsors.
Hey Jungs, in Schatten! Wir können alles im Schatten besprechen. Du, Ex, du schlägst ein bisschen. Ja, Digga, aber ich bin mein Land ist der Zeit.
포장재부터 제품까지 천 번의 생각을 담다. 안심 동원 샘물. 안심 동원 샘물이 선수들의 안전 플레이를 응원합니다.
진짜 힘들어서 다들 금방 뻗거든요. 링티 마시면 너무 좋다고 다들 찾는 거예요.
야, 너만 마시냐?
뛰는 게 달라요. 운동 갈 때 꼭 챙기세요.
마셔봐서 압니다. 링티.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을, ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
Legendary. Gotta tell 'em, here we top, live with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. Cry good, ride with it. Yeah, we going up, ain't no stopping it. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is tunnel vision. All I got is.
Welcome back to the second half of this Pool E clash between Germany and Chinese Taipei. It is a 12-2 ball game so far. So Germany certainly got the lead here and in control of this game. But it is lacrosse, and we never say never. I've seen some amazing comebacks over the years. And German players have not yet made their way out to the field.
Ciao, Mama.
Chinese Taipei just coming back in to chat to their coach a little longer.
Hello, Papa. Hello, Mark. Hello, Sven.
You can hear some of the chat from the German bench talking to each other through the field mics as we see a couple of replays and highlights from that first half. Lovely topside shot there from Tassinari. And then we have this beautiful jump shot that hits the pipe from Aaron Trapp. No problem, sends it to his teammate Tassinari, and Tassinari sinks that one. Ball again with Tassinari. He's fast building his own highlight reel. He is enjoying his game today, and that celebration is what it's all about. Teams coming together, players enjoying this experience at this international level. As the face-off is just about ready to set. Down, I would say they're at set and whistle. There we go. Quarter two is underway. Face off. It's going to be won by Germany. Just to note, these quarters are 15 minutes long. Clock stops after the goal. And of course on the timeout breaks and the hydration breaks. Ball now. Vayant sends it across, skips it across. Aaron Trapp with the ball, likes to go from here. Decides he's going to have a whip. Bouncer goes high over the top bar. Brought back into play by Vayant. Vayant doing some fancy footwork down at X. Sends it to the top through Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld with a fumble, but no problem at all. Schmidt now. He likes what he sees. And finishes that one off. Had really minimal space, but that little dodge got him a step inside. You'll see it here. Here's that dodge. Changes the hands into his right and then just pops it over the shoulder.
The score is now Germany 13, Chinese Taipei 2. Germany lead. There's a hole in the net.
Hole in it. Schön Arsch runter beim
Tor. We wait for the face-off. Just a little inspection happening here on the goals. There's obviously something's come untied, and bench manager Emma just fixing that up to ensure, with cable ties, to ensure that that goal doesn't have any holes in it. Face-off being set now. We're underway. Good face-off win there by Coops. Coops immediately sends it down to Schmidt. Schmidt waiting for the personnel change to happen. Brings Letzinger onto the field. Coops going to hit the bench and release teammate Mulvey. Little ground ball to Mulvey to give him an opportunity. Germany just taking it slow. Another player coming onto the field. That's Hirschfeld for the Germans. Beats his defender. Pops the ball down to Letzinger, but a missed pass. Aaron Trapp to clean that one up. Taps it back in to Hirschfeld. Ball on the ground. Still two Germans there. Got to work together. Letzinger now. Sends it across field. Schmidt just saying, chill, boys. Mulvey. Letzinger likes what he sees. Decides to send it to X through Trapp. Another little change of hands and shot there. Chinese Taipei keeper will not have a bar of it. And so the penalty there was that the ball was outside. His foot was in the goals and he dragged it back in. So the ball will turn over. Great work there by Yi though. Yi just going into cage, replacing Lee. Ball with Schmidt. Swing passes it across field to Tassinari. Tassinari now directly in front of me. A pick coming. Great use of the pick and the roll. Lovely offense by the Germans. Feed inside, step around. That was absolutely lovely play by the Germans. Allowing Matteo Trapp to finish. So we'll see, there's that cut, the feed, controls the stick, brings it across his body, puts it past Yi. Matteo Trapp with his second of the day. Face-off whistle has gone. Rolling into Germany's offense. It's flicked back to Lin. Got a breakout player, but Schmidt intercepts that one. It's a flag on the play. It's got a German player in the bench, taking a seat for 1 minute.
Germany minor penalty to number 15. For conduct, 30 seconds.
Umpires just having some discussion about it. Now having a discussion with the player. I think it's Jacob Michel taking a seat. So there's no penalty, but it will be a blue ball. So no player, no power play opportunity for Chinese Taipei, but the ball has turned over. Wang to start with possession for Chinese Taipei. Sends the ball down to Cheng. Cheng has got himself on the board today, so I won't be surprised if he wants to pull the trigger again. Got some speed as he sends it down through X. Chen now with the ball. Back to Cheng. Got a man popping out at X if he wants to use him, but decides to go to top centre through Cheng. Cheng going to use the man at X, swings it across. And a shot, but that one goes wide. Shot there from Hung, wasn't able to hit the net. Chinese Taipei to retain possession. Hung with the ball, runs it through X. Lot of defensive pressure there coming from the Germans, but that's no problem if your name is Yushan Hung, because he's just going to run past it, put the ball away. So we'll see here. Here's that defensive pressure I was talking about from Nagel. But he gets across, goes top side and sinks it. Hung, a happy player. It's Chinese Taipei's third of the day. They've certainly still got some fight in them. Ball has been flicked out the way of Chinese Taipei defense. And Zoa with the ball, able to clear it to his teammate Chang. Ball's now with Sun. Sun just waiting for those personnel changes to happen. Moves it across to Huang. Huang decides to drive, takes a shot, bouncer. Didn't seem to have enough pep on that one, so needed a bit more power through the arms. But backed up by Chinese Taipei. The drive and a shot, off the top bar. You've got to be disappointed if you are Lee, because that was absolutely fire. And the ball has gone to ground out the back of Chen's stick. Race to the boundary. Ball is going to go the way of Germany and clear through the keeper, David Schneider. So they've put David Schneider in for the second half and taken out Eric Michel. Germans doing a great job of splitting their goalie time, minutes. Great outlet from Schneider too. Sends it to Coops. Coops on the transition goal. And that is the way you back yourself on the field. So we'll see Coops here, sees he's got space. Slide, or the defender didn't come high enough to put pressure on him, and he just said, all right then, you're going to give me space, I'm going to use it. Really well read there. I can hear them saying, you're a legend. That was a nice transition goal to get Germany's 15th for the day. As we get back to the face-off. So in the, umpire's seen exactly what I've seen. That's the in the rear push. Germany going to have the ball at the top. Hacker to start with the ball, sends it down to Schmidt. Ball goes into the far side of the offense for Germany. Personnel changes happening on the field. Player has been released into the offensive zone. That's Tassanari. Tassanari taking his time. They're playing a 1-3-2 by the looks of it. Schmidt at the top looking to drive now. Good defensive pressure from Chinese Taipei. Schmidt still with the ball. Pass has gone too high, hit the stick of Vaunt, who's trying to catch it. Ball's rolled out of play. It's going to be a quick start there from Tien. Too quick a start that he actually went before the whistle. So unlike women's lacrosse, you can't fast start off the boundary. Women could just bring the ball back into play and self-start, but not here in men's field lacrosse. So the ball with the man with the fast feet, Lee. Lee changing hands, sending the ball through X. Good defensive pressure by the Germans. He's going to try and take a shot. our man from Chinese Taipei, but he was in the crease, and David Schneider with a quick outlet. Good outlet. And again, Germany going to push this transition. Got a man on the crease, a bounce shot intercepted or interfered with by the Chinese Taipei defense. Aaron Trapp to slow it down. Sees a man at the top. Toba. Vejant coming on the field now. And Hirschfeld with the ball in his left, in his right. Takes a shot. Read well there by Yi. And Yi to clear. Lin now. Sends it back to Lee. Got help in the middle there through Huang. Moves it across quickly to Cheng. Fumble from Huang. No problem, keeps the ball, just doesn't want to get pushed over that midline. Sun with the ball. Sun going to run the ball deep into the offense for Chinese Taipei. Lee with the ball, sends it to his teammates, an outside shot. Picked up quickly off the ground by Hackert. Hackert going to run the ball down, got some speed on him, being chased down by Chinese Taipei. Decides to go himself. What a goal. And they are loving it. I can hear, yeah, Mick, yeah. So Hackert on the board for the first time today. And that will be a hydration break, I believe. So just while we have a quick break, I just wanted to make mention of an opportunity to get some goals for your nation. If you are a developing nation or a club that needs some new goals, the CJR Foundation, set up in memory of Callum and Jake Robertson. Callum, a PLL and Australian champion, tragically lost his life last year with his brother Jake and friend Carter Rhodes in Mexico. The family have started up a foundation in their honour, and they've got a project called Goals for Goals. This means if you need goals for your local community to help develop your lacrosse, they are giving away 200 goals across the world. Get in contact with the CJR Foundation via their socials or their website. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. They're big on developing lacrosse. Callum was big on having the opportunity to have goals for everybody, so everyone could practice and get to work whenever they needed. I absolutely encourage you to reach out. The foundation are doing some magnificent work in memory of beautiful Callum and Jake. As we begin to get players out to return to play, it is 6-3 in this competition. 5:47 in play in the third. Back to the face-off. We will see Eric Schmidl and Leonidas Chang in the face for Chinese Taipei. Players are down. Ball is set. And a whistle has gone. Play has started. Ball is flicked out. Looks like a player was laying on the ball. Ball will go the way of Chinese Taipei through the stick of Chen. Chen gets stripped there by good German defense Nagel, but retains possession. Ball on the ground, picked up there by Neinstedt, the Dominican University player. Still with the ball now. Sends it down to Herschel. Herschel now wanting to transition. They've been good on these fast break opportunities. Takes a shot, goes wide. You can see a Chinese Taipei player, Lin, diving, but that clearly was the ball of Vejant. Vejant now starting play, wants to go, strip check. Good job by Chen, grabs the ground ball as well. pressure coming now from Vaillant. It's going to be pushed out of play. And that will see Vaillant retain possession, gain possession back for Germany. Wonder if he's going to have another crack at the dodge from X. You can hear the coaches asking him to move the ball on, and he does. But the pass is not a good one and has gone out of play. Chinese Taipei to grab possession through Wang. Defended by Bush. And Bush going to start pushing back on these defenders and push this ball in play. They haven't done a lot today, the Germans. They've kind of let these defenders and the goalie kind of have easy outlets. They can play the ball here if they want to. Ball with Lin. Sends it to a bench. Chen now with the ball, going to transition. Sees a cutter inside, but the pass is no good. That's a bit of a coach killer because that feed was on, but that's okay. Neinstedt bringing the ball back. Quick transition here. There's a one more pass. He's seen it too. And Vaillant's going to put that ball away. That is lacrosse I love to watch. Matteo Trapp could have shot that ball himself. He had the space, as you can see, but he says, no, I'm going to give it to my teammate and let Vaillant score. I love those one more opportunities. There's a few questions and a few videos going around asking players what their biggest ick is. My ick is when players don't move that ball to that one more option when the player is free. So to see them pass the ball on, Trapp to Vaillant unselfishly, he's still going to get the assist, so he's still going to get a marker on the board. I just love to see team play like that. As the ball, the face-off has gone. Won by Chinese Taipei. Hung with the ball now. Just taking their time. Tian arrives on the field for Chinese Taipei. Gets the ball. Tries to dodge an alley, takes a shot. David Schneider says not today. And a quick outlet. Neinstedt been really big on the clear in this third. Sends it back to his teammate. Bush now with the ball. Neinstedt's still hanging around. Looks like he wants to have a shot at. If he's going to be in attack, he's going to play it. He's cutting through and off to the bench now. Ball with Mulvey. Moves it quickly to Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld looking to go topside. Little roll off through Tassinari. Tassinari got three defenders coming to him. They know he's dangerous. He's got the short stick matchup though. Gets past him. Finds help inside. Wasn't able to connect on the pass to Bush. No problem. Bush has got the GB. Tassinari with the ball. Sends it across the top. Ball with Mulvey. Tassinari. Shot. Low to high. Back up by his teammate, Trapp. Matteo Trapp looking for options now. Ball goes to top centre. Mulvey with the ball, looking to roll dodge. Takes a shot. Backed up by Vaillant. Minute 30 in play here in the third. Germany probably going to want to get on the board at least once or twice more if they have the opportunity. Quick stick, look inside. But that's not on, and there's going to be an in the crease call there for Matteo Trapp. Ball at the midline now. Little trip there from Sun. Sends it backwards. Lin, patient with the ball. Sends it across to Lin. Yi now. Sends it back to Lin. Back to Yi, across to Lin. Just so we're clear, there's two defenders with the name Lin in the defence line for Chinese Taipei. Ball now in the offensive zone for Chinese Taipei. Ball is with Chen. Chen gets it to Lee. Ball with Cheng. Cheng wants to drive, gets past his defender. Sends it to X. Up the top, nice little cut from Shia. Cheng with the ball now. A shot comes off a defender's stick. Was the last shot he was aiming for, which is why he stood from outside and sent the shot. But not on, as we will see the third quarter wrap up. It is a 17-3 game in favour of the Germans. Germans definitely in control of this one. And if we see 23 shots from Chinese Taipei, 35 from the Germans, 1 minute of penalty time across the whole game, which is with Germany, and 20 turnovers from Chinese Taipei as opposed to Germany's 10. So they've doubled their turnovers, which is probably why Germany's been able to capitalise. Germany have been really, really good off the fast break. We'll take a quick, speaking of breaks, we'll take a quick one now and hear some messages from our sponsors.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을, ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
From our unique origins to the modern game, the global lacrosse community has been preparing for this moment. Together, we step into a new chapter of growth, competition, unity, and inspiration for the next generation. Welcome to a new era of lacrosse. At the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, we continue growing together. Join the journey, and let's make history in LA and beyond. A new era of lacrosse starts now.
We're back for the last quarter of this Pool E clash between Germany and Chinese Taipei. It's a beautiful day for lacrosse. Sun is out. The fans are loving it. If you're watching along at home on World Lacrosse Tea, I hope you're enjoying lacrosse as much as we are. Any day that has lacrosse, there's actually an off-ball foul here. If you're enjoying lacrosse as much as we are, I hope it's a great day for you too. Ball is going to start in Chinese Taipei's offense. Takes a shot from outside. Is our man Cheng. Ball is gone high over the top and backed up by Chinese Taipei. Lee with the ball now in the bottom corner. Ball with Huang. Huang not going to use Chen, decides to take the lane that he can see, sends it to X through Cheng. Wasn't able to catch that one, was Chen. Ball's on the ground. Fight for the ground ball. Lovely pick up there by Nagel. Nagel going to move the ball quickly to middle of the field. Germany capitalises quickly on the fastie through Eric Schmidl. And he just points up to the sky. So we see this quick transition. Ball gets to Schmidl. Schmidl sees a lane. No slide comes. And he drops that one in the back of the net. It's his third for the day, Eric Schmidl. That's a hat trick. A nice little celly. Face off whistle about to go, and there it is. It's a Chinese Taipei ball again. Great work there in the face off for Chang. Chang gets past two defenders, an up check, dislodges the ball and disrupts the pass. Michelle trying to grab that ground ball with the long pole. It's been flicked out in his direction now. There's a big check there. No penalty. There's a push call. It's going to go the way of Chinese Taipei. Cheng with the ball. Decides to take it low into the offense of Chinese Taipei. They're playing a 2-3-1. Sorry, a 1-3-2. I was looking at it the wrong way round. Sun to drive. Little fake. Sends it to X through Cheng. Cheng finds a cutter inside of BTB for Chen, but that one didn't connect. Unfortunately, it did look pretty specky. For anyone playing along at home doesn't know what a BT is, it's a behind the back pass. Ball with Heesh. Now to Lee. Lee got a man at the top. Step down, bouncer! And Sun to sink it. David Schneider just didn't see that one as it bounced past his feet. The bounce did hit right in front of his feet. And gave number 5, Chiwi Sun, a marker on the board. You can see it from this angle at the goal. You can see the lane, bounces it. And the celebration from Sun. Face off goes. There's a hold. Ball is going the way of Germany. Sorry, no. It was a hold on the play. And Germany will start with the ball. Adrian Toba to kick us off. With Tassanari. Toba just hanging around looking for another opportunity. Tassanari. The ball's going to turn over and come back the way of Chinese Taipei. Choosing to run the ball out of defense, looking for an option. He's got player in the middle if he wants to use him. Miss pass. And Chen, the ball's going to roll out of play. German player to bring the ball back into play. Ball with Hirschfeld. Now with Tassanari. Shot goes wide. Schmidt with the ball. Schmidt going to run the ball through X. Wants some space. Getting some help from Toba as the pick. Not on. Ball's going to turn over. Come back through Chinese Taipei, but Zoa wasn't able to grab that one, and the ball is going to be picked up off the ground by Chinese Taipei through Cheng. A couple of players here trying to grab that one. Shu with the ball. Huang with the ball. Sends it across the field to Cheng. Cheng looking to drive. Cheng with the ball. Feed inside! Got a player down as well. But Chen sinks that one from Cheng.
Goals. Chinese Taipei goal scored in
So we can see that drive, finds the cutter inside,
the score is now
and Cheng drops that one away.
Chinese Taipei 5. Germany lead.
Chen's second of the day. Players are up. Back to the face.
Otto, das ist ein anderer! Otto, das ist ein anderer! Das ist nicht so smart und wir machen danach weiter. Und wir müssen... Wart ihr gerade in Osten oder Westen?
Face off is all about the speed of your hands. And right now it looks like Huang's hands are quicker. As he wins that face off. Gives Chinese Taipei the opportunity to get their personnel onto the field to start their offense. They've got a cutter on this side of the field, Hung. Now trying to help the ball carrier. Chen sings it across to Hung. Ball is at X with Lee. Moves to the top. Sun feeling special, wants to go. Decides there's too much defensive pressure coming and to take it out. Smart move. Lee now looking to do some fancy footwork, sends a shot, goes wide. Backed up by Wang. Ball with Chen. Chen to Heesh, sorry, Xia. Just written as Heesh, sorry. Just want to pronounce it right. Ball goes wide, out of bounds. Backed up by Hung. So Chinese Taipei doing really good to ensure they've got plenty of backup on their shots. We're at 8 minutes 25 in the third. And ball with Chen at the top. Chen with a little skip step and a shot! And gets himself on the board, Boang Chen. David Schneider not seeing the ball as well today as he did in his first game. Chen with a lovely shot. Boang Chen with his third of the day. Score is 18-6. Germany with a 12-point lead here in this final quarter. It's probably too late for Chinese Taipei, but they've certainly still got a fight in them and they're trying to close that gap. Eric Schmidl in the face for Germany. Face off goes. Schmidl trying to grab that one. Does. Great ground ball. Going to push. Decides to take it wide. Schmidl now cutting back to the centre of the field. And going to go to release an offense player. Letting Vayant onto the field in his place. Germany just taking their time, holding the ball deep in the offense. Ball's gone to ground. Germany retains possession. It's a whistle, timeout, called Germany. So 7:36, we are on the doorstep of on a hydration break. So once we take the timeout, we will go to a hydration break after the next dead ball as well. So 2 drink opportunities for the players. I'm sure the officials are also appreciating it. You can see players squirting water on their heads to cool themselves down. As we look at a couple of replays here. That's a nice move. Good feed, good vision. You can see it across field. Getting it past David Schneider. It's Boang Chen. Boang Chen again with the ball. Sees a lane and takes his opportunity. Nice angle on it when you see it from behind goals. He likes what he sees. So Germans are drawing up a play for this offensive set.
Ey Jungs, gerade noch kurz. Lass mal bitte zu Ende spielen, vernünftig. Auf die Hüfte, nicht einschlagen.
Just waiting to start play. Officials checking that the timekeepers are ready to go. Play has started. Ball goes wide into the middle. They're looking for a man on the crease. Picked up. Sent across the field, missed pass. So not what the coaches would have wanted, Mulvey. It's too much energy on that one and it just goes out of bounds. Could be the heat starting to get to the players. It doesn't seem to be impacting Chinese Taipei. They really got some momentum and that will be the water break. So now that Chinese Taipei were able to check it into their offense, officials were able to call the water break. Boan Chen probably gutted that he was with a hot stick. He's been slowed down there by the water break, but also gives the Chinese Taipei coaching staff an opportunity to draw something up quickly if they want to get another number or two, another marker or two on the board. And it seems like it's quite a party on the far field. I can hear an unsportsmanlike call going, and I know it's a really close game on that side between Korea and England. Be interested to see what the final score is. If I can get an update for you, I certainly will. So 29 seconds in the game of England and Korea left to play. Must be close because a timeout has been called. Meanwhile, back to field 2. Lee will start with the ball for Chinese Taipei. I would be looking to get the ball in the stick of Boan Chen. His stick is hot and that is exactly where it's gone, but he's sent it back to Lee. Lee looking to drive, but David Schneider, an easy save for him. Quick outlet to Hackett. Boan Lee trying to put pressure on him. Hackett moves the ball over the centre line to Schmidt. Schmidt with the ball, wanting to clear space. He's told Aaron Trapp to step aside and give him space. Aaron Trapp now taking back the left side. And a missed pass. We'll say ball go out of play, and that's actually the hydration break now. So finally onto that hydration break in this quarter. It's I think about 6:27 or 5:27 left in regulation play. I'm just going to try and see what's happening on the far field. And there's a penalty and a few words being had between the two players, England and Korea's face-offs. And a penalty. You can hear the Korean goalie asking his team for composure. So there's an unsportsmanlike penalty on the far field. I'm not sure if that's going to impact the game. I'm not sure of the score, but I certainly feel like it's close. And England will start with the ball in a man-up opportunity in the final seconds of the game. So I'm not sure if England are in complete control because they don't look like they're in a rush to score. Just enjoying the game myself on the far side. So the play starts here on field 2. Chinese Taipei with possession. Ball on the far side, clearing through the long pole, picked off the ground there by Serdin. Serdin got some legs on him, certainly quick. Schmidt swings it to the far side through Aaron Trapp. Aaron Trapp takes a jump shot, but that is not to be on this occasion. Germany to retain possession off the back line. Schmidt with the ball. Decides to try and do a bit of a question mark dodge there. But the ball will turn over. Wasn't it in the crease call? And the Chinese Taipei's goalie will quickly outlet it and into the offense. They want to push this one. It was two guys. They certainly had numbers there. There's a penalty on the play. I think Serdin's going to be sitting down for 30. So 30 seconds. Penalty for Serdin, which gives Chinese Taipei a power play opportunity with 5 minutes left. They've done well to close this gap slightly in the fourth quarter. They're backing themselves on their shots and they're certainly finding net. The ball is with Lee. Shot from Boan Chen, and like I said, his stick's hot, so you want to be using him. Ball with Wang. Cheng now. Across to Lee. Backed up. The penalty's now been released from Germany, so you can see that Herschel's gone into the defense for the Germans. Ball at the top with Lee. Lee swings it to Boan Chen. Back to Lee. Chen likes what he sees, wants to go top side, not there, goes back to Lee. Shot, read well by the keeper, David Schneider. Outlet quickly to Neinstedt. Neinstedt looking for an option. He's got a play out just in front of him there in Hackert, which he decides to use, or the keeper, David Schneider, decides to use. Pops it across. Aaron Trapp with the ball now. Vaillant at the top. Gets it. Vaillant now in no rush to move this ball. But Mulvey quickly onto the field and takes a shot. Save low by Yi, and Yi with a quick outlet to Cheng. But there's a missed pass ball on the ground, picked up by Vaillant. Across to Schmidt. Schmidt with a shot, save from Lee. And Vaillant to bring the ball back into play for Germany. Ball with Tober now. Cross to Trapp. Trapp looking to get underneath. Does so. A worm burner shot. And there's going to be a 30 for a hold by the looks of it. Oh, no penalty. Ball is going to go the way of the Germans. Tassinari to bring the ball back into play.
Kopf an, wir spielen weiter, noch 2,5 Minuten. Nochmal Full Gas, Full Gas.
So there is a 30-second play hold on Chinese Taipei, a minor penalty. If anyone's wondering why the names have changed from tech and personal foul to major and minor, it's because they're just trying to align all the formats of lacrosse and use the same language across all the formats. As we see a shot there from Bush. The clock is counting down any second now. That penalty will be released. There's 2 minutes left in play, so no scoring on the power play for Germany. Tassinari with some fancy footwork sends it across the top, but a missed pass. Mulvey. Oh, smart move there by Redmer to just knock the ball back over, just from the midline, to keep it in the Germans' offensive half. Otherwise, it would have been an over and back call. Trap now. Little dodge and a shot. And there's a player on the deck as well. All clear for Aaron Trapp. There's a few little words there happening after the play as the player went down. You'll see it here. So a nice shot from Trapp. I think he just followed through and collided. You can see Trapp helping him up though. Good sportsmanship by Aaron Trapp. Not only a great lacrosse player, but a great sportsman. Aaron Trapp getting his third goal. Minute 40 left in play.
Ja, so ist gut.
And a win in the face-off, but a check there. We'll see the Germans grab the ground ball. And Eric Schmidl just getting triple teamed by the Chinese Taipei defense. A ground ball is on the deck to be won. Jacob Michael to clean that up for the Germans. David Schneider, the outlet, low behind the goals, outside his crease. Neinstedt now finds a man on the bench. Wasn't able to grab that one. It's Hirschfield, but he grabs the ground ball instead. And I believe that's 1 minute left in play. 54 seconds. Schmidt wants to go, sends the shot. Probably going to be backed up by Matteo Trapp. Just trying to see Letzinger trying to open some space up. Trapp. Letzinger with the ball now, wants to shoot. Bouncer. But too much bounce on it. This is a really bouncy turf. It is actual turf. It's not grass or lawn. So it has a bit of power on the bounce. Schmidt wants to have one more crack at it, but is going to send it to Letzinger. Letzinger across to Tobar. They're looking for at least the last shot here. Hirschfield has a dip. Not to be. Picked up by... Oh, this goalie is getting peppered with shots. Matteo Trapp on that occasion. Yee with the ball after making 4 or 5 saves in that little set of offense. Sees the game end. And Germany run out comfortable winners here in the Pool E game of Day 4 competition at the Men's U20 World Championship. Congratulations to Germany on a great win. Final score was 19-6. Chinese Taipei never gave up. They certainly had fight right to the end. That fourth quarter was a big one for them. Saw their opportunities. Boan Chen, big for Chinese Taipei. 47 shots for the Germans to convert 19. See there, 23 turnovers compared to 15 for Germany. So Chinese Taipei with 23 turnovers. I'd say that's some skill error, and they'd want to be looking at tightening up on that if they want to continue their run. Right now, Puerto Rico sitting at the top of the pool, followed by Germany, Chinese Taipei, and then Kenya. So Another big day of action here at Jeju Island, but we will wrap it up there. Thanks for watching.